Sad breaking news from Germany. One of the greats of German and world football, Franz Beckenbauer, has died at the age of 78. It is already the lead story on most German news outlets. He was nicknamed Der Kaiser. He dominated German football in the 1960s and 70s and is arguably the country's greatest footballer. He has been ill in recent times, and some of his former teammates have expressed the hope in recent weeks that he would get better again, without giving us any great hope that he would do so. Lothar Matthäus said a few months ago that France always said that health is the most important thing in life. He doesn't have that at the moment, and he has passed away at the age of 78. He joined Bayern Munich in 1958. He made his first team debut 5 years later. He was the captain from 1971 and helped Bayern win 3 European Cups up to 1976, 4 Bundesliga titles as well. In 1971, he was made the captain of West Germany's national team. He took them to the 1972 European Championship and the World Cup in 1974. He'd been in the West Germany team that lost to England in the 1966 World Cup final at Wembley. He was named European Footballer of the Year in 1972, and again 4 years later. In the latter stages of his career, he played with the New York Cosmos in the era when Pelé was amongst a host of world stars who were also plying their trade in the United States. He went back to Germany, played for Hamburg for a couple of years. His final year as a player was 1984. He won 103 caps for Germany, and he then became manager of the West German team in 1984. They were runners-up in the World Cup in 1986 and the winner in 1990. He had an extensive managerial career. He managed Marseille in France and then Bayern Munich 1993 to 4, and then for a second spell in 96. And he became Bayern's vice president and the vice president of the German Football Federation in 1998, overseeing Germany's successful bid to host the 2006 World Cup. He later served in executive capacities for Bayern and for the world governing body FIFA as well. He holds the title of honorary captain of both Germany and Bayern Munich, and along with, I'd say, Pelé, Johan Cruyff, Maradona, are considered one of the all-time greats of the 20th century, certainly in world football. As Bayern coach, he won the German Championship in 1994 and the UEFA Cup in 1996. And he's credited as inventing the attacking sweeper position from defence. Very, very elegant player, could dribble the ball out of defence in a way that was almost unknown until he arrived. Fantastic range of passing, short or long, didn't matter to Beckenbauer. And he has true legendary status, particularly in his home country, but also around the continent, around the world. He was European Footballer of the Year on 2 occasions. He won 103 caps for West Germany, playing at 3 World Cups, 2 Euros. He won, as I say, that 1974 World Cup as captain, and then again as the manager in 1990. And that's only been matched by 2 men, Didier Deschamps and Mario Zagallo, the Brazilian who died a few days ago, winning the World Cup as a player and a manager. Only those 3 people. He won 3 consecutive European Cups with Bayern Munich in 1974, 75 and 76. The great Franz Beckenbauer has died at the age of 78, and we'll bring you more tributes as we get them here on Sky Sports News, one of football's all-time greats.